All right, next one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this one is phrased badly.
You can rephrase it.
You can rephrase it, Simon. I said it after you.
Okay. Apple products that aren't like
iPhone.
phone or computers.
So like Apple
this,
Watch.
like
TV.
more what's the word?
Peripherals.
Software?
Peripherals.
Like what?
Profiteroles.
Like headphones, AirPods.
The pens that you can get, like mouses, Apple Mouse.
Sorry, I love you,
keyboards.
halal white man. But why is it so specific?
That is really.
Well, it actually says overpriced Apple products,
Oh,
and I thought the fact that you put,
he's putting his opinion in here.
that's why I didn't put it
Thank
in.
you,
there.
Simon. Yes, halal man.
It says overpriced Apple products, pen, mouse, keyboard, etc. So I think it's like the profiteroles that you get with
Yeah. I'm a fanboy, so my light's on. I'm a sucker for
My
it.
light's on. The pen's really good.
Pen's really good.
Well, there you go.
Like the keyboard's really good. The mouse is decent. Like
It definitely is
works.
overpriced. Like, you definitely can get better stuff for your money.
The thing is, you're paying for the software, and the software is so user friendly, unlike a lot of Android products. That's the issue.
Damn, 5
True.
shots.
I do like the Magic Mouse, but I do use I have a PC now, and I use the PC and keyboard more.
Same.
So you could argue that.
It depends though. For like,
I don't know.
if
What
I'm
could you
using a
argue?
Mac, I prefer a Mac keyboard. I don't know why.
Yeah. Can you go? I don't care anymore. Can you go next one?
All right. Expensive art.
I mean, I'm very much a case of if you like a piece of art, you like a piece of art. I don't really care who painted it. I don't really care how old it is. If I like it, I like it.
That's all the expensive parts, really.
Yeah, well, no, because you can also have stuff nowadays that's like, it just goes for a lot because it's high bid, like it's bid on. Do you know what I mean? I don't really have that much attached. Maybe if something's old, I think that's quite cool, but I don't care who painted it. If it's good, it's good.
Yeah, I think I like it investment purposes because it's good investment.
Yeah.
But-
Do you have any?
No, because I got Pokemon cards. But I could see myself getting art. Yeah, I could see myself getting that if I want, But because it's also taxed differently as well.
Mhm.
If you read up the tax,
I don't read.
If you listen to me talk about
There you go.
the tax rates for like art, it's weird, It's like very
Yeah.
like in favor of you buying art. It's odd. It's like a second hand VAT scheme. But I don't really like. I'm not going to buy it if I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do agree like it's a good investment and stuff, but I still wouldn't do it if I didn't like it.
I also think there's so much crap out there. And like, I went to the Tate Modern for a school trip, and half the stuff in there is absolute. Can I swear?
Yeah.
Bollocks.
What?
That's not even.
No,
That's
but
not-
as
that's
in
not
it's-
even that
as in,
bad,
like,
yeah.
if, like,
It's
sometimes
shite.
It is shite.
That's
like,
not even that bad either. Like just say
No.
shit.
I know, but just it's some of it is like, oh my god, I remember there was this piece of rope that was hanging from the ceiling. It had a knot in it,
Whoa.
and that.
Fart, are we? Fucking hell.
No, but it was a normal piece of rope, and it had a knot right at the bottom by the floor,
It's just gym, isn't it?
and that was it. And I was
Yeah,
like,
just-
yes, I was like,
you're in
what
PE,
is
mate.
this? And my teacher was like, oh, you've got to look at the meaning. Oh, shut up. It's
Yeah.
just, it's a load of crap. It's
But
a load
that's
of
why, right?
Yeah.
I would definitely turn my light off because
crap. Yeah.
I would say, like, okay, say I see a picture of a dog that I really like, for example.
Mm-hmm.
If that piece of art, I really like it, and it's going for $100,000, I would just get it remade. And I know it's not. I know it's like a copy and whatever, but I don't care about it.
You'd rather have the print than the painting.
Well, no, I could get someone. I could show someone it and be like, "Can you paint this?" It wouldn't be identical,
Yeah.
but the point is more. I just like the image. I don't really care. This person painted it, and it means this.
yeah.
So, what's the difference in getting the second
yeah,
hand?
I mean, it's
like,
the original idea, I guess, and the concept that you're paying for. It's like paying for a cover.
yeah, but
like
that's
this
what
piece
I
of
don't
cover.
care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the expensive part.
Yeah.
Whereas I just like the picture.
Yeah. Fair.
I'm the opposite, I think. But I do agree with it's a good point of view.
Are you gonna expand or
No. No, I will.
was
So, no,
it.
so I wouldn't get a copy, but I also
Wouldn't pay the money.
no. So I would pay the money if I like the artwork
Yeah.
and I was attached to the artwork, but I do care about the story. You know what I'm saying? So say if it was like 10 grand, right? This piece of art, and I loved it, it was sick, and I also loved the story behind it and like where it came from. I would buy it because of those reasons.
Yeah. I think. I
Yeah,
agree
but
with
then
that.
if someone just done me a copy of it
Mhm.
for like a tenner, I wouldn't care. Because I like
Yeah, but mine's just more like, do you like the art? Do you like the picture?
Do you know what I think it is?
Not
I
enough,
think
I don't
the
think, for me.
style of art that you specifically like as well, talking to Simon, just for people that are listening and not watching, is it doesn't lend itself to a backstory. Like if you like, you would love a piece of anime like stuck on the wall like that because it's artwork that's based on drawing and cartoon and it's not based on real life. You don't really need a story for it to be sick.
I just think like most stories are like most meanings are just bollocks.
To be fair, yeah, a lot of it is.
They're just like you're looking at a rope with a knot on, and they're like, "Oh, look!"
No,
how
that still
look how
upsets
this demonstrates
me. And there was a piece
society.
of paper stuck on the wall, and that was it.
But I would care about the
so
story
good.
behind it. I wouldn't buy it. You know what I'm saying? So that rope, I'd be like, oh wow, they must have been in a certain place. That's sick. But I wouldn't buy it.
See, I think it's just a lot of crap.
I'm like, how are you getting paid for hanging a rope? That's all that happened.
Because what if I just put on an ulterior like, is that the right word?
Ulterior motive.
Not motive, just like a different personality, and I just went, all right, I've drawn something really dark. I'm going to put it into the thing. I'm just going to say, oh yeah, the artist was feeling this on this day, and they could like be like,
oh yeah,
it has to be authentic.
It's a cork board.
But how do you know?
Because you know,
and I've put post-it notes on it.
You do know.
And none of the post-it notes have ideas on because that is how I'm feeling. I'm feeling so lost in I have no
go for
no
100 mil.
direction. Yeah. And then I go to take one. I'm like, yeah, can you put that up, please? It's like it's still post-it notes stuck on a cork board, but it was reflecting how I was feeling.
If you were feeling that, then that means something.
No, it doesn't.
If you were though,
if that's
I
what's
still
going to
think
come
like
out
that,
of your thoughts, keep it in your head.
I think that would look terrible, and I don't care that there's a meaning behind that. That to me
just think
sounds
it's-
crap.
Do you
I
know
wouldn't
what?
buy it, but I do like enjoy it.
I get it for if it's perspective, as in just for display for art rather than meant to be in someone's home. When people sell it, I think that is just ridiculous. But if it is in a display and it's meant to just represent something, that I think is a completely different
understand that
situation.
more.
Yeah, because then it's just like it's showing an emotion in physical object, even if it is something that is super plain.
But
and
if like
simple.
someone's going in and buying
if
that
you're
rope,
trying to sell, yeah, it's like, sorry, how is that?
it's like, why have you bought that?
Well, if someone's
you're
trying
gonna
to
now
sell
hang
it-
a rope in a thing, and you're gonna be like, oh, this is what it is, and it's like, no, I got the same rope at home.
Yeah, I don't like it when people like put it up for sale and they just have the price. If someone auctions it and the buyer decides how much,
I mean,
pay,
yeah, art is worth what people pay.
yeah. But I
Yeah.
don't like when people. It's like the NFT thing when Logan Paul's like, "This is worth 20 grand." I'm like, "What is it?"
It's only worth 20 grand. People pay 20 grand.
Well, they did. To be fair, what?
Worth 20
They
grand.
did.
but I prefer it to be like
Yeah,
a bid,
to be
you know?
auctioned and to be decided by the buyer.
or decided by a third party.
Like the only bit of art I've ever bought that I liked, not including like, as in not in the last couple of years that were like, you know, anime stuff. Or
We
whatever.
also commission those as well, right? I think
I was about to
it's a
say
bit different.
commissioned art is sick.
But it's literally just a guy on the street that did like spray painting stuff, and he did like a picture of like the universe or something. But he literally just did it with like 3 spray painting cans
I've seen.
and a
like
what's the thing?
stencil.
Yeah,
things, yeah.
a stencil. And he'd literally just be like,
Yeah, those,
he did it in about 4 minutes,
You know what?
and I was like,
feel
here's €7. Took it.
I feel like you're definitely that person who loves those artworks.
I love them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
like,
sick. They're so much better than what you see in an actual art
I
museum.
feel like you
Yeah.
like to see someone who's sick at what they do.
I like to be able to
Yeah,
see the
I like
colours.
You can
talent.
see it happen
Yeah.
right in front of you.
But I just like seeing the talent in it.
True.
I don't like seeing, you know, like, oh,
You
you
need
know.
to have an idea and the talent to back it up. An
Well, you-
idea is useless without
Like,
talent.
but like
That's like-
Starry Night. You know Starry Night.
Yeah.
Do you like that one?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
You know, like
Sorry,
when
I'm
someone
not
makes a
amazing.
song that doesn't sound good, but
yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, you've like that's not the point of a song though.
Yeah.
Like make it the main focus of a song should be to like sound good with
Sonically,
and then
yeah.
put stuff into
put
that.
the meaning there.
Like Kanye, for example, a lot of like Kanye stuff would be like, okay, I'm gonna make something that sounds hella different but still good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Although
Although I imagine
fails
some
that
people probably
sometimes.
listen to it and be like,
Yeah.
nah.
Fails that sometimes, but that's what I mean, and that's the same for me with paintings.
Yeah.
Go on then, let's see this. Is this gonna make me angry before I see it?
You definitely will know what this painting is.
See,
I think that's one of the most like popular drawings of all time, right?
Yeah.
I can get that though. Like that's still,
It's impressionist.
Still nice.
it's still all right.
Oh, it's butters. I would never
Just-
buy that.
I'm not paying for that. I'm not
But
buying that.
it's an iconic piece of art.
Yeah. There's a lot of reasons behind why it's good as well. I don't know what they are, but this one's a paint by numbers. So you just download this and then you can copy it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so like, say someone offered me that,
Yeah.
I would only buy that to make money on it.
Got you.
Like only because everyone would said like, oh yeah, that's
Good
you know,
investment.
that's worth this much.
Yeah.
I would
Like
only
hundreds
buy
of
it.
millions.
I'd literally buy it and put it in the darkest corner of my house,
Yeah.
just so I'd have to never look at it again.
Well, most people don't even look at them. It's like Pokemon cards. I'll go and buy a card and put it in storage, which seems backwards, really.
Because you can't, a lot of art, you can't hang them all unless you have it in protective glass and like protect, because if you have sunlight,
It's gonna ruin it, yeah, you can't look at it.
screws out.
I'll read the story behind it. Can I be asked? Maybe I can't be asked. I'll do it. Widely hailed as Van Gogh's magnum opus, this Vincent van Gogh's already famous, doesn't he? Night Stars painting depicts the view outside his sanatorium room window at night.
Was he high?
Might have been. Although it was painted
So
from
that's
memory.
his view.
He's actually just not very good.
No, so he painted it from memory.
So
That's his view at night.
I've never had a memory of that
Because you went there.
because I'm not taking the drugs he's taking.
He's an
Probably.
impressionist, isn't he? Though, so it's not meant to be.
Yeah. Starry Night depicts a dreamy interpretation of the artist's silent room sweeping view of Saint Remy de Provence. That was a different language. Though Van Gogh revisited this scene in his work on several occasions, Starry Night is the only nocturnal study of the view. Thus, in addition to descriptions evident in the myriad of letters he wrote to his brother Theo, it offers a rare nighttime glimpse into what the artist saw while in isolation. Through the iron-barred window, I can make
There you
out
go.
a square of wheat
Isolation.
in
That's
an
crazy.
enclosure.
He went crazy.
I mean,
That's
we
sick,
all are
though.
right now.
He got put into isolation. That was his view. And when he come out, he's like, I remember that view. I'm going to draw it. That's sick. That's meaning. That's what I mean by true meaning. That the whole like rope stuff nonsense.
Yeah,
But if it's worth someone, it's
I
fine.
agree.
But that's a sick
if
story.
It's an emotional connection.
Yeah, say if like
See, that's not that. That's a story. I understand more than meaning.
say if Bobby Schmurder, right, come out now and drew something about his memory in prison. Sick. Because it's like story, right? Story behind the person, isn't it? In jail.
It's like a song. Like when the person has felt like actually been through it.
Yeah.
It means a lot more than when they've just made it up.
You're going to buy a Bobby Schmurder drawing because he went to jail.
Yeah. If it's his memory of being in jail.
think we have diverged a little bit from.
And then, but then nowadays, nowadays it's NFT.
But my thing is more like,
Mm.
why do you want someone who's gone to jail has done something wrong?
Oh, yeah, I'm not agreeing with the point. I'm just saying like,
No, he's just saying is
You're funding them.
shut up, Simon. No, but yes. I won't buy that. I'm not going to fund that then.
his art career. We've now created for him.
Yeah.